Welcome back, everybody. I'm high in the Rocky Mountains. We're on the other side of Pikes Peak in the famous Cripple Creek and Victor gold mining district. This area brought more gold and more riches out of the earth than the California and the Alaskan gold rushes combined. I have my buddy Steve and Schmidt visiting me from Virginia, and today we're gonna cook Tomahawk Steaks. I've read countless stories of the miners working underground for weeks on end. Then they'd go into town and buy themselves a big old steak, baby. So we are gonna reenact that right now. We're gonna pretend that we're hungry miners and it's dinner time. Blackstone Adventure Ready 22-inch griddle. These are the limited edition colored ones that were available last year during Black Friday. So pay attention this fall during Black Friday, Walmart's special event. You never know what's coming your way. We're on high heat and I picked up some beef tallow. So we are gonna start out by dropping a mother load of beef tallow down on to the griddle. I'm gonna rub this in and we are gonna make sure this griddle top is slick and laden with fat. A shout out to my contemporary, the Hungry Hussy. Oh man, Hussy, you better not do me wrong. These are some expensive steaks we got here today. We're gonna make sure we get a little bit on every side and we'll sprinkle more later if we have to. It's showtime. Oh my goodness. It's been a couple of minutes, so we need to go in for the flip. Oh my goodness. And I'll keep flipping the steak so we can get a sear on every side. After all the sides are seared, we'll take an internal temperature reading. We're only at the 55 to 60 degree range at this point. Massive steaks, 1.5 inches thick. So I'm gonna pull them up towards the edge and we're gonna let that internal temperature rise. Then you can control the temperature any way you want. Sometimes I'll wrap them up in foil. I don't have any foil with me up here in the mountains, but I have a Blackstone griddle press. So we're gonna go ahead, put that down there. And this one that's really close, I'm gonna go ahead and just lay it across the top of it like that. This big boy needs a little more. I'm just gonna kind of angle him up on there. A little more of the beef tallow. I also picked up some pre-roasted garlic at the market today. So you know we've got to go in with a big pile of garlic. It's already roasted, but we're gonna take that tallow and that garlic and we are gonna pour it all over our steaks. I think we're getting close. The temperature is up in excess of 100 degrees. We're gonna put it down in the garlic. Gonna move my griddle press out of the way. By the way, does that garlic look insane or what? Let's pull the first one, set it aside, and let it rest a few minutes. And the second one as well. This is a big boy. It might not be done yet. Take a look at that. Let's peel the first one off the bone. And this big boy, just as I suspected, is not quite done. I'm gonna put that down for one last sear. So while this massive 2-inch thick steak cooks inside, let's come over here. Let's grab this one and let's cut it at a diagonal and see what we have. Oh, look at that. Oh man. Oh. This is what we are dealing with today. I'm gonna grab one of these strips right here. Look at that, beautiful. It's like a medium rare and it's filled with juices. Steven, get ready for yours. Let's give it a try. I can't keep an eye on this guy.
Oh, wow.
That's out of this world. Oh, round number 2.
Absolute phenomenal.
First out, we'll give props to Hussey. Great seasoning, that's really good on there. The simplicity of the beef tallow, insane. That beef tallow with the garlic at the ends, grab a clove of garlic.
Yeah.
Show them your clove of garlic. Garlic. That's up there. That's definitely top 5, top 6 steaks I've ever had. Raising the steaks with Blackstone. This stuff is killer. We have more work to do. We have to eat a little more steak and then we need to get back home. This whole video was inspired. Years ago, I saw a black and white photo online of a meat market here in Cripple Creek where it showed people buying steaks that were hanging that were 50 cents. 20 cents. Insane. It got me thinking about how cool it would be as a miner to be living off of the most bare essentials, right? Flour and bread and water and whatever they can scavenge up, and suddenly to come in town for a giant steak. So hopefully you enjoyed watching that. Sure do appreciate it. Check out the Schmidt here. We'll leave information down below. Cooking with the Schmidt. Make sure you're watching all the shows on the Blackstone Network. And until next time, this is Todd and Steve. I'm saying praise the Lord and pass.
Tomahawk Steaks. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Melted in my mouth.